Today we are going to be making honey chicken, and for my side dish I'm going to be making pan-fried sweet potatoes. If you're new here, I'm Scovia and welcome to Infoods Specials, where the recipes are always simple and delicious. To start off, I have boneless chicken in my big bowl. I'm going to add buttermilk in my chicken. I'm using chicken breast. You can use any part of the chicken, just debone it and use it when boneless. I'm going to pick a spatula and mix my chicken with my buttermilk. Then I'll let this sit for around 5 minutes, or if you have time you can let it rest for 1 hour. So when my chicken is resting a little bit, I'm going to add cornstarch in a small bowl. Then I'll add 1 tablespoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of salt, some black pepper, a little bit black pepper. Then I'm going to use a fork and mix together the cornstarch with the paprika and the black pepper and salt. I'm going to put that aside, then I'll pick my chicken. This is after 5 minutes. Then I'll pick a pan. You can use a pan or pot. Then on medium-high flame, I'm going to add a little bit of cooking oil, about 3 tablespoons. And I pick my tongs. Now here's the next step. I'm going to pick my chicken, then I'll shake off the excess buttermilk, and then I'll drop it in my cornstarch mixture into the pan. So it is that easy. So I'm going to do this in small batches. I'll toss around in the cornstarch, just like this. Make sure the chicken is well coated. So that is just okay. I'm going to pick the chicken with my hands, shake off excess flour and drop it in the oil. Make sure also not to overcrowd the pan. Then you reduce the heat to medium so that the chicken can evenly cook. So you're going to cook the chicken until well brown. And while that is cooking, I'm going to make my sweet potatoes. So in another pan, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Then I'm going to wait for my oil to get hot. In the meantime, I'm going to be adding salt, black pepper, paprika, and about another tablespoon of cooking oil. Then I'm going to toss around so that the sweet potatoes can be coated with the spices. check on my chicken. And split it. So that it can cook the other side. Also make sure when adding seasoning to your cornstarch, it's going to be just perfect because you want your chicken to be well seasoned. So I'm going to add my sweet potatoes to the pan. I'm cooking my sweet potatoes on medium heat because potatoes take a while cooking. Clear my table a little bit. My first round is ready. I'm going to place this in a paper towel to drain excess oil. And the chicken is smelling amazing, you guys. Then now I'm going to do my next round. Toss the chicken around with the cornstarch mixture. Then I'm going to place my chicken. So this is my last batch. I'm going to place the chicken in the pan. You can as well add a little bit more oil in the pan, and also you can deep fry your chicken. I just chose to do shallow frying. And as my chicken cooks, I'm going to be making my sauce. So I'm going to add half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm running out of mayonnaise. So next I'll add my sweet chili sauce. Next I'll add a tablespoon of honey. I'm using sriracha. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. I'm eyeballing, so don't worry. A little bit of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and black pepper. You can find all the ingredients listed in the description box down below. So to this I'm also going to add juice of half a lemon. You can notice the nice color from the paprika, and it has a very nice smell from the black pepper. Make sure to flip each and every piece. So I let this cook the other side for 2 minutes, and as that cooks I'm going to continue making my sauce. If you don't like the chili, it's optional, you can skip that part. And also check on my sweet potatoes. You can hear the crunch. Very nice. Very nice. And also make sure that your sweet potatoes are in a single layer. They shouldn't be on top of each other so that they can evenly cook. My last round of chicken is ready. I'm going to turn off the heat, then I'm going to place my chicken in a paper towel. So this recipe only calls for boneless chicken. Don't use a whole chicken. It won't be as good as this recipe. Also, my sweet potatoes are ready. I'm going to turn off the heat. You can hear the crunch. Very nice. Now, on to the next step. I have a clean bowl. I'm going to put my chicken in my bowl. Very nice. And I love the color. The next step is to add my sauce into the bowl so that we can coat our chicken. Then I'll use my spatula and toss around. And now it's time to serve. I'll place some of the sweet potatoes in my plate. So you can add any side dish to this chicken recipe. I just chose to go for the sweet potatoes. Then now I'll serve my chicken. Wow. Once you toast the chicken in the sauce, it's going to be absolutely delicious and looking amazing. Lastly, I'm going to garnish my chicken with a little bit of coriander. If you try out this recipe, you're surely going to enjoy this lovely plate full of yumminess. Trust me. So this chicken is sweet from the honey, it's spicy from the sriracha and sweet chili, and also it's sour from the lemon. All that combination brings out a very nice chicken. I hope you try out this recipe and enjoy each and every bite. Ciao!